Hi kids, today we want to talk about grammar. I really like to write, so I need to have good grammar. Let's begin. Hi kids, you need to take out your 12 verb tenses B book. In B, we are doing all the progressives. There are 6 progressives: present progressive, past progressive, future progressive, present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive, and future perfect progressive. All right, let's begin. All right, kids, let's do the present perfect continuous tense. It's also called present perfect progressive tense. How to make a question using the present perfect continuous tense. Have or has plus subject plus been plus verb ing. For example, have I been singing? Has he been playing? Have they been walking? Affirmative statements. Subject plus have or has been plus verb ing. You have been singing. He has been playing. They have been walking. Negative statements. Subject plus haven't or hasn't been plus verb ing. You haven't been singing. He hasn't been playing. They haven't been walking. All right, that's how to make questions, affirmative statements, and negative statements with the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so how do we use the present perfect continuous tense? Remember, the form is has or have plus been plus verb ing. Okay, the present perfect continuous tense is used to show the duration of an activity from the past until now. For example, how long has she been working for 7-Eleven? She has been working for 7-Eleven since 2020. How long have the boys been playing soccer? They have been playing soccer for 2 hours. So again, the present perfect continuous tells us how long an activity has been done up to now. Okay, how do we use the present perfect continuous tense? Remember the form: has or have plus been plus verb ing. The present perfect continuous tense is used for the more general meaning of lately or recently. For example, how have you been feeling recently? Recently, I have been feeling terrible. Has she been playing a lot of video games lately? Yes, she has been playing a lot of video games lately. So remember, we can use the present perfect continuous when an activity is happening recently or lately. Exercise 1. Make affirmative sentences. 1. I have been running this website since 1999. 2. My parents have been smoking for years. 3. He has been waiting for his girlfriend since 6 o'clock. 4. We have been living in Greece since last August. 5. Max and Paul have been riding their bikes all day. 6. They have been lying in the sun for hours. 7. Emily has been working on the computer for too long. 8. It has been raining since I came home. 9. You have been listening to music since 12:30. 10. Frank has been dreaming for the last 20 minutes. Exercise 2. Make negative sentences. 1. Carl hasn't been paying attention to me for the last 10 minutes. 2. The students haven't been trying to learn the new words. 3. Kim hasn't been doing crossword puzzles. 4. Recently, the teachers haven't been hiking with the kids. 5. I haven't been sleeping in the last lesson. 6. The doctor hasn't been examining the patients. 7. They haven't been laughing out loud during the movie. 8. We haven't been on Facebook the whole evening. 9. My father hasn't been preparing dinner. 10. Zach hasn't been dancing the whole evening. 11. We haven't been playing cards since morning. Exercise 3. use the present perfect progressive and form sentences or questions. 1. Andrew hasn't been hiding out in the country. 2. How long have your grandparents been driving this car? 3. They haven't been cycling along the beach recently. 4. Tony hasn't been reading this book, but Mary has. 5. How long has he been dating her? 6. Has Andy been working on the blue car? 7. My brother hasn't been studying hard enough for his exams. 8. How long have they been looking for a flat? 9. I haven't been doing my homework lately. 10. Have you been relaxing the whole morning? Exercise 4. Use the present perfect progressive. 1. Max hasn't been reading this comic book. 2. How long have they been learning French? 3. I haven't been driving for 2 months now. 4. Has she been walking the whole morning? 5. Who has been digging in the garden? 6. It hasn't been raining much in this area. 7. How long have you been wearing this earring? 8. Marie hasn't been writing in her diary. 9. Has he been drawing matchstick figures the whole lesson? 10. What have we been doing in PE class recently? 11. She has been running around the whole day. Exercise 5. Use the present perfect progressive to make positive or negative sentences. 1. She has been working as a teacher here for 5 years. 2. I have been reviewing my textbooks all day. 3. You have been skipping a lot of classes recently. 4. We have been living abroad in London for 6 months. 5. He has been practicing football, so he's tired. 6. They have been learning English for 2 years. 7. I have been cooking in this kitchen, so I'm really hot. 8. She has been going to the cinema every weekend for 5 years. 9. It has been raining. The pavement is wet. 10. You have been snoozing for 12 hours. 11. I haven't been fighting with anybody today. 12. You haven't been debating well recently. 13. We haven't been exercising enough. 14. She hasn't been studying diligently enough. 15. They haven't been arguing for very long. 16. It hasn't been snowing hard lately. 17. He hasn't been playing soccer for 5 years. 18. We haven't been drinking enough water. That's why we feel tired. 19. I haven't been spacing out. I was reading. 20. They haven't been binging on TV much recently. 21. You have been sunbathing since yesterday. 22. We haven't been having proper food lately. Exercise 6. Use the present perfect progressive. 1. I have been listening to this pop concert for 2 hours. 2. You have been waiting since this morning. 3. She has been watching their dog since Saturday. 4. We have been talking for over an hour. 5. I have been preparing for this test for almost 2 weeks. 6. Joe has been working here since 1987. 7. You have been doing nothing for the last 30 minutes. 8. Lily has been teaching English for many years. 9. I have been growing tomatoes for my entire life. 10. Recently, she has been feeling quite better. 11. They have been discussing a lot lately. Exercise 7. Use the present perfect progressive. 1. You have been watching too much television. 2. We have been chewing on too many sweets lately. 3. Lately, I have been exercising quite frequently. 4. You have been helping me a lot. 5. Peter has been feeling a little down lately. 6. Recently, I have been researching quite seriously. 7. We have been doing different things. 8. Sharon has been smoking. 9. It has been raining the whole day. 10. Ashley has been swimming for 2 hours. 11. I have been reading a very interesting book. Okay, kids, thank you for watching this video. Now I need you to do a big favor for me. I want you to like this video, and I want you to leave a comment for me. I want you to write, "Thank you, Mr. Radisha," and then leave your English name. Really appreciate it. Thanks.